graphic showing you who's in losers, who's in winners, what characters they're looking at playing.
That's the preview.
These quality of life updates from our very own Chia.
Well, you can't see it yet because it's on the preview cam, but just in a few seconds.
Making the stream
you will.
shine. There you go. Take a look at that. As we get started in grand finals, shouts out to Stu, the announcer.
Yep. Here we go. Winners and losers right up there. We'll see how this plays out.
Yep. Juice having to win 2 sets against Enzo in order to take this tournament. Enzo only having to win 1.
Already, they're at each other's throats.
Aggressively falling down with neutral air. It's a pretty scary thing to do against Joker, especially as Falco.
See, I say something about them at each other's throats, but really they're staying back a lot.
I wonder if the lasers there were on purpose to try and force out Arsene early before Enzo was really on him, but it didn't matter.
What I'm seeing a lot is that laser into dash back.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just trying to like.
And
bait
there's
him into
that
an
edge guard. It doesn't pay off, and he loses another stock for it.
You lose an arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's coming back down. Joker saying, I got drag downs too.
This is looking like no sweat for Enzo.
Okay, there it is. Double up airs off the top.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that Rebels meter, it's going up a little bit because of his death.
Right. I mean, that's like 2 up airs worth of meter. Yeah, it's not. If you can get the kill, you take the kill. Yeah. You don't avoid the kill just because it doesn't give him more bar.
And here comes the bad man.
Back off stage, and Juice is playing this wonderfully. Can he get the edge guard? Almost.
Oh
yes,
boy.
There's the back air. He can totally convert this. He continues. He continues again. This bar's gone, and that stock is gone. This is a last stock game. Juice really making it back here.
How dare you show your wings to the flightless bird?
Falco's the only character that's allowed to fly around here.
Right.
Joker is grounded. But here comes the bar. Percents are basically evened up, which is nice. But again, to win a last stock situation against a full bar Arsene takes some real hero play.
Well,
falls into the Aegon, and that's another one. Doesn't take the stock. But that's so much damage. The lead that was once so close is now so far.
If you can get a red Burpo smash.
Right. I mean, if he can get the
back air.
That back air was at the last second
works.
of his Arsene bar. If that back air hadn't hit, that would have been a completely different game. But as it stands, the first game that Juice has dropped since going down or since he started this Joker's bracket run. And we'll see if Enzo can really make the Joker's trick happen here.
Right.
So going into Battlefield, not a bad pick. Falco loves platforms as much as he loves FD. Lots of extensions there. He gets the active hop into the regrab.
Listen to this grand music.
Yeah.
This is the hype up, the final.
And this is again just as it was in Winners Finals. This is like a real momentum swing game.
It's just the 3 of us left in this round. It's just the 3 of us left in this round.
Pretty much, yeah. Except for the person in the bathroom who might be Stu. I don't know.
He probably is.
Yeah. Delays the ledge grab with the Firebird, but doesn't work out for him. And now Arsene he has to deal with.
Right.
Okay, swinging on his shield is really scary.
Do it.
The ability to get off of that platform without taking damage is really, really great for Juice.
Red and blue bubble. It's like a red and blue bubble blower on the field with all these shields.
Yeah, no kidding.
Who let the kid on stage?
I don't know. I mean, they're both pretty young. I don't know. Everyone's young to me. Finds the back air. Nice first stock from Juice. And he falls into another side B. Another one. That's not Arsene, but that's still damage. Gets the drag down forward air, but nothing off of it. And he really, really wants to get more extra credit, but he can't with that stock
Stabs him in the head. Juice has adapted, but is it enough?
We're going to have to find out. I mean, the first stock is great, but without any extra credit, it might as well not matter. Gets back off stage. He thought about the down air, but thought better of it. Gets back off stage and keeps stage control. Parry grab. This could be trouble. Okay. Swings with the forward smash. He might have wanted a down tilt there. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Whiffs with the down tilt, but finds the grab. Juice has to convert on this edge guard, but he lets him back off stage. Throws him back up into the Nair blender. Arsene off the table. Drag down, up tilt. Okay, that's good damage. And he's looking for the KO now. Finds it with the up smash. And now Juice in a great position to even up this set.
Rolling kicked in the face. Looks like I wouldn't be surprised if Enzo ends up losing this match just to adapt to the next.
Where have we seen this before? We saw this in game, I believe, 2 of Winners Finals, where Juice was at a full 2-stock lead against Enzo, and Enzo basically like double zero to death him. And that's what Juice has to play around because Arsene's coming. He's coming right now. But Juice going straight in with those forward airs, tries to get another one of those crazy edge guards, keeps him off stage, forward air, more damage with the lasers, but he just mistimes it, and now that might be the stock. Makes it off stage, but that's more damage with the side B.
Right.
And yeah, now Enzo reading lasers, he's going to try and use that Makarakarn. Doesn't get the drag down.
Well, here comes Juice, though. Like, I get the feeling this is going to be over real soon.
It could be, because Juice has really, like, I don't know if he's learned from whatever mistakes he was making in Winners Finals, but
Rage, no rage aside, this can end in an instant. Falco's got one of the greatest bears in the game.
Oh yeah. And now he's swinging. He's got to still play as patient as he can. Yeah. The last thing you want to do, you have to kill Joker before Arsene comes out.
Hey man, I'm feeling antsy just sitting here. I don't blame him.
I'm terrified. Got him off stage, but he's going to have to deal with Arsene now.
Oh!
He does not have to deal with Arsene. That is another footstool KO.
Seems to be having a bit of trouble working with that invincibility move.
Right.
Had enough already?
Yeah, sometimes
and now
we
got a set, ladies and gentlemen. Best of 3 to decide the tournament or to decide the reset.
All right. Deliberating on the stage choice.
This is a very important decision for Enzo. Goes to Final Destination. Now he's not going to get the chance to do any of those forward air, drag down, up air, up smash confirms. Yeah. That's the one thing. That's one of the things that he loses out on. But he does still have, you know, up air, drag down, down smash, which is great to send Falco off stage and get an edge guard.
So
we got lots more epic music here.
So if Enzo wins this game, goes to game 4 with a 2-1 lead.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll see a ZSS?
No. I don't, because game 1 looked really strong, even if it was a loss for Juice. And game 2,
he actually won.
Oh yeah, he won. I would say very convincingly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and here he's winning even more convincingly. The more the game goes on, the more Juice blends in like a chameleon.
Yeah, convincing until you see the cutaway.
Yeah, but so long as you can keep tabs on Joker, Arsene is not as much of a problem as you think.
Okay, gets another drag down. He's been really great with his aiming on those lasers.
Yeah, and now that Arsene is gone, this shouldn't be much problem.
That he ran in, but immediately got the sense that Enzo was up to something. Was his Joker's trick there, and he shielded that F smash. I was just that was very impressive play, and now
spins with a tail.
Wonderful first stock from Juice, and he has the opportunity to continue. And now you're seeing a lot more cautious defensive play from Enzo. He's using that really great grounded movement that Joker has. Oh, wow. Ooh. Down guns into Nair. What a great way to send Falco off stage. Another edge guard opportunity. Down tilt's not going to do it, but he has another chance now with the back throw. If Falco can survive here, this is another opportunity to get really good extra credit. But he's going to have to recover again. And again.
And again.
And he's not going to get the chance.
Or that happens.
46% isn't bad, but
he's doing the burpo.
Well, no, that was Juice waiting on the platform to wait out the Arsene. That was really, really smart.
Yeah, but he was still doing it.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, all seriousness aside, these two are very good friends. Like, as much as it's always nice to play your friends, even in a high pressure environment such as this.
Besides, when you're up against your friend in the end, at the end of the road,
it just
just feels that much more epic when you're up against your friend at the end of the road. That's why Blue is the champion of the Indigo League.
Great survival on that. Well, he didn't win. I don't think that was on purpose, but I think that was a little on purpose, that side B. He wanted to spike him there.
Oh, he avoids the kill move with the invincibility on the switch.
Yeah. And now this is really Enzo's opportunity to take the initiative in this game 3.
A couple of misspaced Aegons at the ledge. He's going for the kill with it.
Down tilt. Falco's got to recover again. Makes it back to the ledge, but just into Arsene's waiting arms. Does he wait again? Yes, he does. Just for a little bit.
Yeah.
And now Arsene's gone.
He's trying to balance out that platform invincibility and stage invincibility,
Exactly. Because if you wait, then you basically come down with no invincibility at all.
Pretty much. Yeah, you see, he footstooled him there, but you can't do it out of an animation.
And Juice cleans up that stock. He's sitting in a pretty great position now. But he's got to start these Falco combos on Joker.
It seems like Enzo is, unfortunately for Juice, in an even better position. Because if he gets hit by one combo, Arsene comes out.
Yeah, and I don't know, lasers now are not your friend. Because now all you're doing is giving, you have the percent deficit, and you're just giving him bar.
And here he comes, the big red dog.
Yep. Okay, now, he just runs underneath, gets his up tilt, and now he can try and get an edge guard here. But he doesn't need it with an up smash. Now what's he going to do on the landing?
Look at all these back airs, though.
Oh, yeah.
He wants that back.
All of a sudden, the lead is gone for Enzo. The percent lead's gone, and
too many bears.
Arsene's gone too. This is now Juice's game to win, and he takes it with a down tilt.
Code name: a few too many bears.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So Juice going up 2-1, trying to reset this bracket here.
Hey Stu, my dad's getting antsy. You mind taking over? Yeah, sorry. My ride is just getting really antsy.
All right, so as we go into game 4 here, we have a new commentator sitting down. It is none other than BCE's very own Stu the announcer.
How you doing, Clay, man? Good seeing you, and honestly,
always
it's good seeing you. Hey, man, it's always a pleasure to be on.
Yeah.
But let's just unpack what we have going on here. This is Enzo in Grand Finals against Juice, with a bit of an advantage. He's sitting in winners.
Yeah.
But he has been so hell-bent on proving himself as not just the person that's going to come in and win bears when Juice and Pasta aren't around. He's looking to make a name for himself in his own right and be the force that Philadelphia needs going forward and pushing Philadelphia into prominence, trying to show that they're not just the third wheel in Tri-State, which, let's face it, we have been for a long time. To go to Omega, New Donk City for perhaps a new age in Philadelphia Smash. Juice versus Enzo, but Juice with the advantage in the set, and he's been adapting to the Joker gameplay.
I would certainly say so.
Gradually.
Yeah. But the end of game 3, I would say, was particularly impressive. The way that he was able to, he was in a really bad position with Arsene almost coming out and at a percent disadvantage, and he just completely made it back.
Yeah.
He showed Falco's strength even in a matchup that Juice really, really doesn't like. But he's going to have to do it again here, offstage against Arsene. Nice delay, nice positional delay too, waiting all the way offstage so that Enzo is discouraged from going outstage with back air.
Yeah, I do wonder if Juice does in fact get the reset. That we'll have to see what happens here as Enzo has taken the first stock. But if Juice does get this reset, I think we're going to see him go ZSS because he wants practice with that matchup. He does not like Falco against Joker, and my understanding is that he at least wants to try it out, and if he loses, he loses. Then he'll be on his way to Glitch, which he'll be participating in this weekend.
Right. No, but I mean, like, his thinking, what we assume to be is his thinking is that he wants a character for Joker, as everyone does.
Right.
And he, again, continuing, this line of thinking is that he doesn't think Falco is that character. What I'm seeing right now against one of the best Falcos in Tri-State is that Falco could legitimately be this character for Juice. I mean, 3-0s of Red Burpo aside, this is very convincing. Well, I mean, the beginning of this game hasn't really gone so well, but this set has gone pretty darn well for him.
Not bad at all. And the back throw by Enzo, who, I mean, it's him who has to adapt to the #1 in Philadelphia. This has always been the case, and it's Juice is a legitimate bracket demon for him, even though he has his accomplishments.
Yep.
And but they've all come in the form of coming a little too close.
Yeah.
For a lot of top players' comfort, taking multiple PGR players the last hits, taking people in the top 10, like taking games off of them. He wants the win. He wants the convincing resume win, and could be well on his way if he has to take this game #4 in at Omega, New Donk City, which, I mean,
and for Juice, it has to start here with taking this first stock off of Enzo.
But
I mean, it's going to be tough. You're basically, even if you get the KO here, you're basically dealing with like probably at least 3 bars full bars of Arsene.
Yeah, this is true.
So here's the first one. Like he's probably going to get an Arsene on his first stock. He's probably going to get an Arsene on his second stock. And that's, if he only gets those 2, then you're very lucky.
He's sitting at 47% now. The time could be running out here, and I do like the stage pick by Enzo. Might as well take advantage of the fact that Falco's, I mean, they have a tough time in disadvantage.
And that Aegon really hurt. And so does that back air. That's going to be it. That's a 2-stock, a pretty convincing 2-stock for Enzo to bring us to Game 5.
That's just playing the stage selection game perfectly, and obviously you have to execute past that. But no platforms for you to run to.
Which is curious because Juice already won on FD in this set.
Yeah.
And yet on Omega New Donk, it was like a completely different game.
It was probably Jump Up Superstar that made
I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
got rid of Galeem and Darkon's influence here.
Exactly. So as we go to game #5, Juice is being made to think. It is his stage pick.
It is a stage pick. It's also, the character pick really matters here.
Banned. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh, for sure. You don't want to take chances with him going ZSS.
Yeah. Well, either way, it's even with Falco, he likes it. It's
no
just generally a good.
No hesitation on the Falco pick. The only thing that's changed is the color.
Oh, gone with his putting on his trusty green jacket. He does like the skin quite a bit.
Trying to show that he is the master here with his green jacket on.
Down tilt, follows that up perfectly, and
more
nice little string by
drag
Enzo.
Downs, yeah.
You know, sometimes this is what you got to do.
Okay.
You know that he's going to have a hard time landing. You're kind of really trying to gauge what he's, how much effort he's going to make to getting back to the stage, or if he's just going to try to hold on for the ride. The more that you try to run from Joker sometimes in the air, that's really just going to kick up your asthma, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
So I do understand his precaution there, getting hit a little bit. Sometimes you just got to take that because he knows, because he plays Falco, the cinematic cutscenes.
Oh, yeah.
Cutscene combos, I guess I should say.
And that's a kill for
Beautiful.
Enzo. You take Joker to the stage at your own peril.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, he chose the stage, though.
And
what do you think his thinking is? Like, what does this give Falco?
More space, space to run back and shoot lasers. But you know what? Like, what stages could he have picked? He might have banned. Enzo might have banned. He might have banned Smashville. He might have banned Kalos as the other real stage where you can't pull off that, drag down stuff.
Right.
So
wow.
Which forces Juice to pick a stage that is giving him these confirms, but you don't need to confirm him for that forward smash.
Oh my goodness, the down air, but
not enough. Yeah.
That grappling hook, how industrious thinking by Joker.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But yeah, this was absolutely the plan. A full stock lead for the Philadelphia #3, about to trying to clip the wings of Philadelphia's top bird. Perhaps one of the best in Tri-State, although definitely Kofi has had things to say about that in the past.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Back air. Puts him in a disadvantage, but for how long? The answer is not very.
Yep.
Makes it back to the stage with no problem whatsoever. Juice just choosing not to chase. Wants to stay on the stage.
Oh, no, it gets grabbed. This could be it.
Does not two-frame with the down smash.
No. Okay, landing hitbox is nice. Sets up another edge guard. Sets him up and up. Maybe another ledge trap. No, doesn't find the back air.
Yeah, no, Enzo saw that coming from a mile away. He is prepared. He is ready. But is it his time to shine? Arsenal's back air and another one. Enzo takes Codename Bears 205.
Wow.
And in a Game 5 thriller, Enzo, he was trying to make sure that there was no momentum garnered. There was nothing that Juice could hold on to, because he is that type of player to just generate hype out of thin air for himself, and it just did not work for him. Enzo suffocating all hope from the Philadelphia #1 and taking the tournament.
Yeah, and like the loss of momentum is really real, because like games 2 and game 3, game 2 is a closer win. Game 3, Juice was really winning that running away, and the thing like. You know, we were all talking about, like, okay, if he gets the reset, we're all assuming that the reset's happening. Ghost. Anyway, we're all assuming that the reset's happening.
I'm not saying anything to that.
But Enzo's, you know, showing the caliber of player that he is. He already had beaten Juice once this tournament, and he just beat him again.
Yeah, and definitely has always had that potential.
For sure.
And it's kind of that slow build that we're sort of seeing. And really only the people that are regular viewers of Clash Tournament really know the significance of this win for Enzo, because this isn't just him taking a tournament. This is him taking a tournament over someone that he has struggled to defeat on a regular basis.
Right.
And doing so on the grandest stage that Philadelphia has to offer on a weekly basis. That's certainly no laughing matter for him.
Right. I mean, like, for Enzo, you got to think that, like, for so long in this game's lifespan, which isn't it like it's less than a year we've been at this, which is crazy. But for so long of this game's lifespan, it's been Philadelphia's been kind of a two-headed beast with Juice and Blazing Pasta, and like 6WX coming up and coming down. He's finishing in was it?
Yeah.
At most 5th place here today. But it's really just been Juice and Pasta at the top, and
5th?
Yeah, no, Pasta was 4th.
Yeah, no, that's what I said.
I was 6WX.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
anyway, so it's really been just Pasta and Juice at the top, and Enzo is really trying to cement himself as like the third head of the three-headed dog here.
Yeah.
And it's this is as much of a case as you could possibly make.
Absolutely.
Double eliminating #1 in Philly. That's crazy.
Tri-State is the absolute. It is the death of the Smash world, and Philly, the three-headed beast. It's Cerberus. Folks, we'd like to thank you for joining us here at twitch.tv/Clash Tournaments. Zant has been in production all night. Zant, I'm going to ask you one time. Hit him with the ad slide. You can go ahead and follow us on all forms of social media. YouTube.com/Clash Tournaments. That's where you can see VODs from this and past Codename Bears, as well as the plethora of tournaments that Clash Tournaments has been involved in over the years. At Clash Tournament on Twitter, leave off that last S for Smash. You're watching the Twitch right now. If you have a Twitch Prime, go ahead, throw it our way. We'd always appreciate the support. And, of course, follow us if you want more weekly action emanating live from here in the laboratory in Hatboro. Facebook.com/Clash Tournaments for all your updates. And, of course, visit the website, ClashTournaments.com. Zant was in production. Zant SSB, Zant_SSB on Twitter. Where can they hit you up, my man?
Clamhat_nothing.
There you go. And you can hit me up as well on Twitter and Instagram at Stu the Announcer. That's going to do it for us here in Hatboro. For all of us here at Clash Tournaments, happy smashing.